Gloria to Lino, there's many parts of that. When they first meet, it's a very practical, utilitarian relationship. She's a pawn, and he can get some use of her to transport certain things across the border, etc., etc. But as the movie progresses and the story moves along, he sees in her a fire that maybe he doesn't even see in his own squad of the Estrellas. I believe he sees in her a lot of himself. Like, she has what it takes to live in that world that they're in and thrive. What attracted me to Lino, to the role of Lino, is, I like in general, as an actor and as an artist, I like things that show humanity for what it is, the underbelly. I think we all have equal parts of goodness and badness, just to give it a word. But in who we are as humans, we mess up consistently. We all have vices. I think 100% of the population has a vice, whatever that is, and it expresses itself in different ways. So I like characters that you can see that ugliness, you can see the brokenness, you can see the confusion, the violence, but still within you can see all these redeeming qualities, like the truth of it. Why do they do that? Working with Catherine has been such an honor. First, anybody that's met her, it's a very, very unique energy that only comes from Catherine Hardwick. I went into my audition, and the way she greeted me made me so confused, because I was like, have I met her before? And I'm a very familiar guy. I hug and kiss, and I will just from the get-go, we're all humanhood. Let's just share the love. But the way she greeted me, I was like, quickly, where did you meet her? Where did y'all chill? What happened? And it was just that. She's just popped out of a corner. It's like, hey, man. She's kind of like that beach vibe, super rad, rock and roll. Let's do it. Let's go till the last consequence while still having fun and being respected and respectful. She's such a collaborator. She has an eye. I just feel completely supported. We did our audition. I had met her before. We boxed at the same gym. So we were had this casual relationship, and then when I went to the audition, she just happened to be there, and they asked them if she could read with me. It was the best thing ever. It was, I feel, to me, saying this the other day, 80% of acting is your scene partner. So I every day, even if it's the most daunting scene, if I'm doing it with Gina, I know it's gonna be okay. I feel entirely supported, and I could have not have asked for someone better to share this experience with. As a story, what makes it universal to me, there's I think everyone's gonna find a thing here and there, but for me, I think in this day and age, we keep intersecting more and more and more. And a lot of people, with all the connection that we have, we feel that we don't belong. Even though we're connected, at the same time, we're so disconnected. And with all this information and travel, et cetera, a lot of people it's hard for them to find their place in this world and this consistent journey of where do I fit, where am I from, where should I go, and why don't I feel home here? I think that's at the heart of both Lino and Gloria. These two people are just trying to find their place.
Hey there, here's today's Daily Fact. Now, Edward Norton actually punches Jared Leto in the Fight Club. While most of the fighting in the Fight Club were rehearsed, Edward Norton actually actually managed to punch Jared Leto in the face during one of the movie's fight scenes. Ed Norton swung a little too wide and knocked me in the chin, admitted Leto. Click here below to subscribe, or over here for more great content.